Let's dive into how to use Dental EndoMaster. Before getting started, make sure you're familiar with the basic guidelines for the training session. As you begin, the tooth you'll be working on appears on the screen. You can zoom in, zoom out, and rotate the 3D model to observe it from different angles. Use the X-ray images as a reference to plan your approach. By tapping the secondary camera in the top right corner, you can view the model from different perspectives. At this stage, the secondary view reveals the internal structure of the tooth. Let's go over the main buttons on the screen. Tap the Settings button in the top right to adjust various options or terminate the training. The full screen button next to the secondary view will switch the view to full screen mode. After zooming in or rotating, you can tap the camera button in the bottom right to reset the rotation. Tapping it again will reset the zoom. Finally, tap the X-ray button in the bottom left to bring up the X-ray image. Now, we'll move to the penetration cut phase, where you'll drill from the occlusal surface to the pulp chamber. Start by turning on position adjustment, and move the handler on the body drill to set its position. Then, turn position adjustment off to set the angle. You can check your drilling setting using the secondary view. Make sure to choose the drill size before pressing the prep button. During drilling, the progress is indicated by numbers, sound, and vibration. You'll experience a sinking sensation when the chamber is reached. In the next step, predict the positions of the canal orifices projected onto the occlusal plane, using the drilling axis from the penetration cut. Tap the camera setting button twice in the bottom right corner to set the projection direction. One by one, set each canal orifice position on the occlusal surface and fine-tune their positions using the auxiliary controller. Hints are available in the secondary view. Now, we'll define the shape of the root canal cavity. The cavity shape, including your set canal orifice positions, will appear on the screen. Adjust the shape based on the positions of the pulp horns, adding control points as needed. Press the prep button to start, and as you go deeper, you'll experience the sinking sensation in both sound and vibration. Now, let's evaluate the accuracy of your orifice predictions. The occlusal surface shows a comparison between the actual canal orifice positions, which are red dots, and your predictions, which are represented green dots. If your predictions fall within an acceptable range, it's a success, otherwise, it's considered a miss. Rotate the model in the secondary view to compare your predictions to the actual positions more precisely. The next analysis evaluates the shape of the cavity outline. The green indicates canal orifices, yellow indicates pulp horns. In the secondary view, you'll see how the cavity shape, pulp chamber, and canal orifices interact in 3D. Let's also check the depth of the cavity. The 0 mm mark shows your initial central pit position. The green lines represent the roof and floor of the pulp chamber, and the red line shows the depth of the cavity you prepared. We'll now simulate file insertion into the prepared orifices. Tap the Start button to insert a file into the canal. Adjust the insertion angle using the file handle. If inserted without interference, it will show in red. If there's interference, it will display in black. You can use the secondary view to check the canal structure with the file inside. Now, review your training results. Thanks for watching and good luck with your next steps.